Hey everyone, welcome back to Moonface Tarot 1111. If you guys are returning, thank you so much for being here. And if you are new, please consider subscribing. It's free, doesn't cost anything. If you guys would like to book me for your own personal readings, as these are general and collective readings, you can do so by emailing me at moonfacetarot1111@gmail.com. All my pricing, everything that you guys need to know is down in the description box below this video. Okay, so let's jump into this reading, shall we? Okay, so we are looking into what you need to do. Okay, so what do you need to do with your own situation, with, what you got going on that will better you. So I am using the Alice in Wonderland oracles. So bottom of the deck, first overall energy, right? We have do not drink poison. It says do not do things that you know are bad for you. Okay? So if you have been doing something that you know is bad for you, stop. Like spirit is like, stop. So, yeah. All right. So, first card, we have no need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. Okay. That's a big, big message, finding your own power within your life. Okay. So we are going to clarify, and I'm going to use the Modern Witch Tarot today because it was just like, I don't know, it was calling to me. I haven't used it that much. I think I used it once in a personal reading. I don't think I've even used it on the channel. So anyway, oh yeah, and that was number 18. So if that number resonates with you. So no need to fear. What don't they need to fear? What is going on? Okay, we have the King of Wands. Okay. And what about this King of Wands? Ooh. We have Strength. Two Leo cards back to back. So if you or your person are Leo, or if you're, well, I mean, we've got the King of Wands here, so if you're dealing with a person, I'm just so used to doing love readings, it just kind of came out. We have the Four of Pentacles. All right, what is going on? With the no need to fear, we've got the King of Wands. So you could be definitely finding your strength here, like literally with strength. But what about this Four of Pentacles? What is this? The Moon. Okay. So we have the Moon card here. So if you've been dealing with maybe like things from your past, like mental, this is mental, okay? With the Moon, this is your subconscious mind. This is things that have been hidden, all right? So if you have been kind of maybe going within, or maybe you've been afraid to go within, I'm getting like you don't have to be afraid, or you have realized that you don't have to be afraid with this Strength card here. Because this King of Wands, like the King of Wands goes after what they want. They're not afraid. Okay, the King of Wands is very, very sure of what he wants. That's fire energy. All right. So I would say like you're going to be fine and you're realizing this. It's time for you to kind of let go a little bit. Like if you are a person that is more reserved and just kind of holding on, without really putting yourself out there, I'm feeling like it's okay to put yourself out there. Like think more like the King of Wands. All right. Oh, yeah, we've got the Sun. Things are going to move in your favor after the hardship. Like you've been holding on to everything. We've got the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. Okay. But as you can see, we have it's, going up, right? After the 10, that's the end. That's the end of the cycle. And then we have the Sun here. So you've been trying to hold everything together, even your emotions and your past and everything else. So you've been really like, I'm just getting really reserved. You've been very, very reserved. And it might be time to break out of that a little bit, like the lion. The lion roars, okay? And you've never seen a lion that's like, man, I don't feel like roaring. Like, I'm not gonna do it. you know? like, like a lion is proud, okay, and they will roar. So I'm getting that kind of energy. Like it's time to tap into that energy. Um, if you know your birth chart, and even if your sun sign is not a fire sign, if you have fire in your chart, you can tap into that energy. Just ask your angels and spirit guides to help you tap into your own fire energy. Don't do it before you're trying to go to bed. Do it when you wake up. But it'll kind of help like amp you up, okay? Because you're tapping into your own element. This is not like you tapping into someone else or weirdness going on. You're tapping into your own energy, and it might help. It might help you get a little bit more confidence to do the things that you want to do, okay? So we have 22. It says set your course. It says know where you wish to go, have a plan, the right direction. So is there something that you want to do? Write it down. Okay. I'm definitely a person that writes things down. I'm an author. So when I wanted to get my book published and everything, like I wrote a list, and it even started, my list started with get a bank account. Okay. Like it literally was ground zero. Like I had to go all the way up. Okay. I didn't get published through like Amazon. I published myself. So I even have like an LLC. I bought my own what are they called? ISBNs, like the numbers on the back of books, and everything that you buy, literally every single thing that you buy has one. So I even bought those. Like I purchased those myself. That way it would be labeled underneath my own publishing company. So stuff like that. Like I would have never gotten any of that done had I not made a list. Because then I could like check things off of the list. I need to do this, okay, I need to do that. Even when like starting this channel, like there were certain things that I had to do in order to even get the ball rolling and feel confident enough to show my face. Like my channel is years old, you guys. I didn't just pop up on the scene, but all of my content was faceless. Like I didn't show up on camera at all. I've only been on camera for like the past year and like a few months or something. That's it. So yeah, it's been a whole learning curve for me. I'm just using my own situation. That way you guys will feel more empowered to do your own thing. Whatever it is that is your thing. Okay? So set your course. What else about this? Okay, we have the Seven of Wands. So are you feeling defensive? Are opportunities coming your way that maybe you're not seeing because you're shooting them down? So what else about this? Judgment. So there's going to be a second chance. Okay, so if you thought something was over, it's not. What else? We've got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Who is this Knight of Wands? Okay, we've got the King of Cups. So, it keeps trying to kind of pop through here. If you guys are dealing with a love situation that you might think is over, it's not. But you still need to set your course within that relationship too. Write down, again with the writing. I don't know why I'm being told to tell you guys this, but write down where you want that relationship to go. Okay, so if you're like, me and blah blah, within 6 months, we're exclusive with each other. Okay, within a year, maybe we live together. Um, whatever, like that kind of thing. So write down what it is, whatever it is that you want, write it down. Like make a plan. That's going to help you because you're going to be able to go back to it and see what has worked and what has not worked. And then you revise. Okay. So we have number 45. It says, such a curious dream. It says, grounding, returning to reality, coming home. Okay. So this is a spiritual channel, and grounding is actually very important. Grounding is where you basically find your center. Okay. You can do it with meditation. You can do it with going outside in nature. I don't know where you live. Where I'm at right now, we've got a bunch of snow. I hate the cold, so I will not be venturing outside if I can help it right now. But I'm gonna leave tomorrow. I have to. I have to go to the grocery store. So I'm not saying like I'm a shut in and send help. Not at all. But I'm just saying, like, if you're a person that maybe likes to walk in nature or something like that, another way is barefoot. Again, it's very cold where I am. That's not an option for me right now. But if it's not cold where you are, just taking your shoes and socks off and like sitting in the grass, okay, or standing in the grass, just to pull in earth energy, because a lot of times we're very surrounded by cement, okay, and cement is actually not that great. It actually pulls your energy out of you. I don't know if any of you guys have ever known this, but um so, natural wood things, if you have like a wood chair or, wood flooring. I have wood flooring in my house, like not the make believe stuff, like actual. My house was built in the 1920s. I think I want to say like 1924, between 22 to 24. So I have original hardwood floors. They look terrible. Like for those of you that are like, ooh, no, they look awful. The house flooded. It's not funny. It's really not. But they look terrible and they need to be sanded and redone and stuff. I've been actually remodeling for the last couple weeks. I've been painting. So, it's just anything that can help ground you. Okay. Even water, for relaxation, things like that, a plant, anything. Like use your imagination. Anything that has to do with the earth. Okay. Um, so such a curious dream, grounding. Let's see. What do we have? Returning to reality and coming home. So what is that? Like, are you guys in your head too much? Okay, we've got the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. Interesting. Very interesting. So what I'm getting here is like you see, look, okay, so the 9 of Pentacles is single energy, the 10 of Pentacles is family energy, very contradictive, right? But do you see how like they are like looking at them? Do you see it? It's like the dream of the happy family, okay? Like the happy family, whatever that means for you. Um Maybe this is the reason that you need to ground. Like this can be a reality, but you have to make it a reality. So just sitting and wishing for it is not going to make it happen. Okay. So if you are a person that like just kind of doesn't put yourself out there, yeah, we've got judgment again. If you don't never like really put yourself out there, you're not dating, but you want this happy, companionship. Well, how are you going to find it? I mean, I guess it could happen that the person of your dreams could knock on your door and be like, I'm here. But chances are small, right? So if that is what you want, you kind of like need to come back from the dead, okay? Like, arise. All right, is there anything else about this card? The Seven of Swords. Interesting. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords coming out. Why? Why the Seven of Swords? That was the Ten of Swords, but it didn't flip. We have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so moving away from this deceptive behavior. So if you were dealing with somebody who was deceptive, yeah, definitely move away from that. It's time to choose yourself over the things that are not emotionally fulfilling you. We've got the Knight of Cups. All right, who is this Knight of Cups? Oh, we've got the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So it could be somebody that you are arguing with. Someone you did not see eye to eye with. It could be an ex. Yeah, somebody is feeling very left out, but they're wanting to come back and they're wanting to bring this cup. The Knight of Cups, it could be an apology that they want to give you, and it also could be, I'm actually getting like a text message. So if this person might text you, they're hoping to resolve the conflict. Yeah, we've got the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, they're trying to basically bring you a more like kind of loving energy, but just be aware because the King of Cups can hide their emotions very well. Okay, so if you're dealing with a person that don't put their emotions out there very well, they could still be in that energy. So use your own discernment on what you want to do in that situation. We have number 43. It says manage to be glad. It says create your own happiness regardless of the conditions. Okay, and as you can see, they are very distraught. That person is not happy at all. They're very sad. Okay, so if you are in this energy of being very sad, do something else. Okay, do something else to make yourself feel better. Oh, we got the same three cards that just flew out. So if you're very sad over this person, okay, I don't want to say don't be sad, okay, because I'm not trying to tell you what to feel or not feel. If you're feeling sad, you're feeling sad. But what I will tell you is staying in that energy for a long time is not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to get you what you want. Okay, so if you're sad and you're more focused on the things that have gone wrong instead of focused on the things that you want that are going to bring positivity into your life, you're going to attract more of the same. So if you're already sad, you're going to attract more sadness. If you're already in a lack mentality, you're going to attract more lack mentality. Okay, so change the vibe. Get up, turn on music that you like, dance around, sing, watch a movie that's funny. Don't watch sad stuff. We're trying to get out of that energy. Watch, a comedy, something where they're doing really dumb things that make you laugh. Okay, something like that. Go out with friends. Go do something with your people. Don't stay stuck. Okay, we have, and it says manage to be glad. So what else for advice? Yeah, the Four of Cups. Yeah, see, this person is just like meh, like just not feeling it. Nope, not feeling it. I'm not gonna do it. I don't wanna. If you're in that energy, it's not gonna change. Okay, so you need to get out of that energy. Oh, yep, there's the Ace of Swords. Okay, intellect, right? You're a smart person. right? Look, there's the Two of Cups. If you are waiting on this person, it feels like you're waiting on nothing less than this person, is what I'm getting. Yeah, somebody from the past. So you're waiting on nothing less than this person, but this person hasn't shown up. Okay, so do yourself a favor and do this. Don't obsess over this person and the things that you like about this person and the things that you're missing out because this person isn't there and the ways that other people aren't going to measure up to this person. Okay, you need to take this person off of that pedestal and you need to focus on yourself and just live your life. And I know that sounds very harsh, but what I mean by that is everything will fall into place a lot faster if you are not constantly focused on this person. So instead of being like, you know, all hope is lost, I'll never have love again, this person checked every single box that I ever made, right? Stop thinking about the person at all. Even if you have a new person that comes up, don't compare that person to the old person. Instead, go, maybe there's a different plan for me. Maybe there's some place where I'm supposed to be and everything works out for the best. Maybe holding on to the ex person is what's preventing me from getting the lifestyle that I want. Because it can even be the other person, the ex person, that comes back once your energy is changed. Because you got to think of something. Okay, so if you are in, a soul contract situation, what's supposed to happen is you're supposed to heal and they're supposed to heal. So when you guys do come back to each other, you're not the same person that you were previously. So if you are so stuck on this past perception of this person can't come back because they're in different energy now. So you have put a block up. It's like a lock that only takes one key. Okay. So if you are that lock and I can only accept this one key, there's no wiggle room or anything because your person is no longer that key. Your person is now a skeleton key and it can fit any lock. Not to say that it won't work. It will work. But you keep going, no, it's that key. And the universe is going, this key will fit. I guarantee it. And you're going, no, I want that key. Do you see? Let them change. Let them change and be open to the idea of new energy. Because when you open up to the idea of new energy, because you are changing and they are changing, then they can come back. But if you're over there going, I will not accept nothing less than this person and this person only, even when they become the new version of themselves, they will not be able to come through in your energy because you're not accepting. You have to be able to open up and accept different, better energy because you are worth more. Maybe that old key was old and busted and rusty, and now you're a brand new lock. That old key doesn't fit anymore because now you're a beautiful gold lock, okay? And only a gold key will work, and the other key was a brass key. You've leveled up. So let this person, if this is the person, let them do their leveling up as well and accept new energy. You have to be able to accept the new energy. Okay? All right. So we have clock and time. It says time, pressure, and in a rush. Surprise, surprise. What is this about? Okay, so the clock and the time, we have the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Swords all coming out together. We have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. So definitely something fell apart here. We just had the Six of Cups trying to come through again, and now we have the Emperor. Now we have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. So what else is going on here? Why? Somebody is definitely feeling like they're in a rush. Why the Seven of Swords though again? Why the Seven of Swords? Like, I'm not very happy with the Seven of Swords. That is deceptive energy, you guys. The Six of Wands. It's weird, but I'm picking up, like, I've even separated them. I'm picking up like two different energies. We've got the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It's like somebody definitely wants to come in here from the past. But I don't know, like, is it deceptive? Like, because I'm getting, like, we've got the Two of Cups that just plopped out again when I asked if it was deceptive. It's like one of you are trying to make the other one see that you guys are meant to be together. Like, it wasn't necessarily supposed to be a love reading, but you guys are focused on a relationship, and that's normally what I do. So I understand. But it's like somebody is trying to get somebody else to see that they are their soulmate. But I don't know why the Seven of Swords. Why the deception? The Five of Swords that came out in the reverse. So they want to get out of deception. Like, the mind games did not work. They know that it doesn't work. It don't work. So are they going to be truthful? Is this why the Two of Cups? Are they actually going to be truthful? Because they do want victory here. We've got, okay, yeah, we've got the Lovers, the Eight of Pentacles. I'm going to kind of cover the Lovers a little bit because they're naked. And Strength. Okay, so yeah, they're wanting to work on this. They've made their decision. They've made their choice. But it's getting the strength to come forward and be like, hey, this is what I think is going on, or this is the way that I feel. We had the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. You know, this is the epiphany I had here. Yeah, look, ooh wee. All right, I actually love this. Okay, so when you quit focusing so much on the time is when this happens. All right. So when you quit focusing so much on this person and so much on the time, look, we've got the Seven of Cups, okay? When you stop freaking out, right? That is about having choices, okay? When you realize that you do have choices, it sounds counterproductive, but please hear me out. When you realize that you have choices, that you do not have to wait for this single key the rest of your life, okay? The Tower, sudden, very, very sudden, boom, right? The Ace of Cups, the Sun. Either way, either way, even if it's this person, if it's a new person, either way, you have love coming in for you, okay? But you have to get to the point where you're not obsessed over the time, okay? Because timing doesn't exist except for us, okay? We make time what it is. We're like, oh my God, it's been 2 months. Oh my God, it's been 6 weeks. Oh my God, it's been, we do it. We do it, okay? So let go of the time. Let go of the time. The time does not matter. I know it sounds terrible and you guys probably are mad at me by now, but it's the truth. I'm always going to give you guys the truth. All right. So let go of the time. Let go of the amount of time that has passed. Let go of the amount of time you perceive that you have been waiting or will wait. Let go of the time. Just start living your life. Start doing things that you want to do. Stop obsessing, and everything will fall into place the way that it's supposed to. Okay, so let's get a couple more advice from the Moonology deck. What does the collective need to know right now? Thank you. Balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Okay, so the spiritual aspect of it and also the real aspect of it. What else? You and your loved ones are safe. So if you think, you're not, you're being protected, and that could be another reason why this person is not coming through yet. If they're not ready, they are blocked. Just the way that works. All right, we got 2 that just came out. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. And look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. This is not just about, because it didn't even start out really with relationships. This is not just about you and another person. Oh, look, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio on the bottom of the deck. Yes, it didn't start out about you and another person. It started out about you doing better in your own life. Okay, so focus on that first. All right, let's get some zodiacs. So we have Leo. Yeah, we've seen that with strength. And we have Gemini. Okay, and we'll do it again. We have Virgo, and we also have Taurus. So if you guys resonate with any of these zodiacs. Okay, and this is what I have for you guys. I'm sorry, I know it sounded like I was just kind of complaining or yelling at you. I'm not yelling at you. I want the best for you guys, all of you guys. Okay? And I am sending you so much love and light on your journey. Always.